Hey everyone, I just got off the phone with an investor that had some really good questions. And the question is it better to invest in a multifamily property, let's say an apartment complex of 100 units, or a single family house? And the multifamily investors, what they normally say is something like this. So if you have 100 units and one tenant vacates, you have a 1% vacancy. But if you own one house and the tenant vacates, you've lost all your income until you find another tenant. And so the answer to that comparison is to buy 100 single family houses. And that's a better comparison. And then people say, well, how can I buy 100 single family houses? Well, you can do it. You can participate in owning or having a stake in 100 single family houses the same way that you would in a 100 unit apartment complex. Multifamily does not have a corner on how these deals are structured. All commercial deals, a lot of joint ventures structured the same way, by the way, all kinds of business dealings, but commercial real estate for sure is structured in what they call syndications or funds. And that same structure is used to buy single family houses. It's the same thing. So if it's a bad comparison to say you either have to invest in commercial property to be a part of a deal where you can participate in these big projects, and you can't do that with single family houses. But in fact, you can do that with single family houses, and you have better options that way, in my opinion, for a number of reasons. The upside equity of single family houses is not limited to the cap rate or the rental income. The valuation is not limited to that. That could be that is a way to evaluate a single family house, but a single family house can also be evaluated by a sales comparison approach. And there's a certain demographic or a certain sweet spot in the single family house space where houses work well for either rental property or reselling to a owner occupant buyer. And that's where we like to function. I like to function in that world, and all the options are open. So anyway, that was just a quick question I got. I can do a deeper dive in this. You guys who know me know I can take a really deep dive into some of this stuff. I could do a PowerPoint if you want. If you're interested in that, let me know. This is the kind of topic I would teach at my meetup group.